Hi, welcome to the Healing Journal. My name is Fiora Melissa, and as promised, I'm still talking about personality types. And under the Analyst category is the Logician subcategory. But before I get into it, what is the point of taking a personality assessment? The first thing that I can think of is for self-awareness purposes. And secondly, to learn about your strengths and your weaknesses and hopefully work with your counselor to decrease those weaknesses and sustain those strengths. So the overall picture of a logician. Logicians are introverted, intuitive, and heavy thinkers. They love to research and just understand the world around them. Logicians take unconventional approaches to their aspects of life. They take very unlikely paths. Um, and they have a certain special willingness to experiment their personal creativity. That is what drives them. Um, Logicians have been known in the world to be a very important influencers. They've been inventors, philosophers, and scientists, and some of them are Bill Gates and Albert Einstein. And logicians also, they get lost in thought. I know, my son is a logician. And they love to question everything. They have very interesting ideas, and they have full-fledged debates in their minds. And so you may find a logician daydreaming and wondering, what in the world are they thinking about? And so now you know that they're probably thinking about everything. You're probably thinking about everything if you're a logician. Logicians are introverted, so they do have a difficult time at times with socializing. And sometimes socializing, what I've seen in practice, is overstimulation. And it's the idea of, if it's socializing is too extensive, it's a feeling of, you know what, give me some space. So if you're a logician, I know exactly what you think, what you're feeling. But so when they meet someone that catches their attention, that understands them, they light up and they open up like there's no tomorrow. So it's not like they, keep to themselves forever. It's just that they need to find that special person or, friend or partner that allows them to be themselves. And so they feel comfortable. It's so funny. This next part that I'm going to talk about is that logicians love to analyze patterns and puzzles, like Sherlock Holmes kind of thing. And I recall when my son was a little baby, we'd give him these puzzles and he'd solve them so fast. And we were just so fascinated. But now I know where it comes from. He's a logician personality type. And so they love to find discrepancies in things and kind of figure things out. So that's something really cool about logicians. They often, like I said, overanalyze and may say something, but it was not all thought out, because they're often thinking and overanalyzing. When someone asks them a question, they may just say something, but it may not have been all thought out at that moment. They probably need a little bit more time to process whatever opinion or idea they wanted to say. Now, when it comes to emotions, logicians, they're also of the type of facts versus feelings. And so it confuses them how people behave by means of their emotions. Logicians don't understand why people behave because of feelings and emotions. And so that's something that puzzles them. They're like, listen, if it's not factual, don't do it, or don't think that way. So that is something that um, logicians do. In terms of weaknesses and what we should caution logicians is analysis paralysis. Because logicians are often overanalyzing and overthinking things, they may not make decisions right away, or they may lose an opportunity because they're so busy plotting what they want to say, what they want to do, that they don't react and they don't act. So that is something to caution. Also, other people may feel disconnected, or logicians may feel disconnected to others because they're often over analyzing, and sometimes the conversation moved on without them. So it is important for logicians to take their time. It is important to take your time to come up with your own ideas. But if you're constantly over analyzing and you're having a conversation with someone, understand that rightfully so, they may move on with their own thought process, and you may be left hanging a bit. In terms of love, logicians are typically guarded human beings, and so it is important in terms of love for you to give people an opportunity to get to know you. We understand that you are introverted, you're super smart, but it is important for you to allow people to get to know you, and they may actually surprise you. So once logicians allow people to get to know them and they connect with someone, it's like fireworks. So that is something cool about logicians, but also something to be wary about. Just allow people to get to know you, and grow from your experiences, and let things play out, like I say. I hope that I summed up well the logician personality types. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.